So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 2 of 3-0. That was an interesting episode and not too many deaths occurred, which is good. So the reaction is in the description, go watch it and go back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. So we start with the scene we basically ended in the first episode. And there's a wizard lizard standing here, the legend himself. Yep, such a gorgeous creature. I said enough about him. I don't think we have to spend time on him. So, I don't know who told you that. Let me watch it. But they have terrible taste. That's interesting, because she said to him that her name is Satella, and then Puck told her that that's a bad taste, and now she says like, I know who told you that, but they have a bad taste. The jealous witch is the epitome of taboo, and you call me by her name, which is blah, blah, blah. Why in the first place she said this name, she used it? Why? Hmm? Why? Is it for testing him to see his reaction? Because in the first episode she was on many occasions surprised by his reactions here and there. She was surprised that he was able to uh, be very friendly and communicate with Spirit, with Puck. She was surprised that he didn't care about her being half elf. And here as well, maybe the witch's name was also some sort of test. I don't know. So she is offended by that and felt using this moment steals the thing. I forgot how it's called. Amulet, not what's it? That magical thingy thing. Steals it, and Satel screams like, ooh, you work together, runs away, and here you go. The opening, Jesus, I almost started watching the opening. And stupid Subaru goes in the same stupid place, like dark street with no people and 3 bullies. How in the world can you encounter them so many times? I don't know. But he encounters them, says something very interesting, like this world. At this moment, he's yet. I thought he realized that on the first the rebirth, right? But no, he was not understanding what happens with him. Would you stop it already? He says. None of this damn persistent. Yeah. He thinks that they're still going to him. And after they kill him, I mean, they didn't want to do that, but it just happened. They kill him again. But I am not sure why he died. He was stabbed in the back, not in the heart, like in the liver, but no, it's not deadly. You're not gonna die so fast. And poor guy, I mean, just imagine yourself dying. We have to die one time and we're scared of that. But imagine him being dead like 4 times already. And yes, he dies, sees the Appa man. I should buy the Appa at some point. And he realizes, he asks like, how many times you seen me? And he's like, yeah, this is the first time buying Appa. He checks though he has all of his belongings. Everyone's here. Everything's here. No scars. All arms are in place, and everything's good. And now, he finally realizes that I actually getting kind of how he called it, like something by death. He called it some like badass return by death. No, it was not badass, but yeah. So he realized that this happens. then he remembers everything. Sees a girl who drops either appa or some red fruit or vegetable, I don't know. I thought it's tamapo or something. I called it something like this way. Tamapa. And he understands that, oh, I kind of want to protect my girl, kind of want to protect everyone, because even if they don't remember me, I remember them. And I mean, he's just a nice guy, you know, just want to be nice and have sympathy towards people. I don't see like some deepness to his character yet, but uh, I just see him as a nice guy, and I like it. As I've said in Attack on Titan, on many occasions, I don't think that every anime story, anything, should have like incredibly deep and twisted characters. I really like all sorts of characters, simple ones as well, straightforward ones, like every type of character, you name it. And it's good to have simple characters, and I often sympathize with those because they're great. Simple characters are also great. It's not like, oh, I'm so crazy and stuff. Ooh, I killed my mother when I was 5 years old, you know, and now I changed my gender and now I'm a dog and stuff, you know. That's a difficult character. That's difficult life, but it's not like I will like him just for that. The character should have something that magnets people to him, like something like charisma, something more interesting than just twisted and crazy story. And Subaru, he's just a straightforward, nice guy. And what's good is that he is also not helpless. He stood his own against Feld, even though she was not actually trying too hard to fight him, but he was able to stand on his own against her, and this is good. So he has potential. And Appa Guy, yes, Appa Guy tells him the story about that there was a fight with ice magic, uh, and someone stole the badge or something. And he says that, let me rewatch it again, about that he had someone, a broke kid like you just helped my daughter after she got lost earlier. Ah, just helped. So things actually kinda happen the same. No, it's not the same. There was no fight before. It's always some events happen, but they might happen at different times and with different people. So it's not like set in stone that exact things are happening. They can change because I suppose Satella found some. I mean, someone found a little girl and they had this like reunion moment, right? Maybe Satella also was there. So the little girl was always lost, you know, and someone helped to find her again, like broke kid like you. Maybe you know what? A broke kid like you just helped my daughter after she got lost earlier. Maybe there's like few instances of Subaru running around. Who knows? Maybe. And when one instance is dying, like others are running around. Maybe there's like 10, 15, 100 Subarus like riding the city. I don't know, but just an interesting idea. And he encounters bullies again, but now he has a plan. He screams like a woman that's been raped. No one's hearing him except for a guy that gave me weird feelings. I mean, he's supposed to be badass, But he's just an anime guy. Just like I don't see him as a badass. I hope he's a badass, but his appearance, he's just a guy. Uh, but with a cool blade, yeah, and with red hair for some reason. I mean, everyone here have weird hair colors. So he protects the man, and they're like, "Oh, this is the legendary someone, and a knight sword with scratches made by a dragon claw." So the guy is definitely super badass. He just doesn't look like that. Just the design of a character. That nickname is a bit. What was the nickname? Reinhardt, the master swordsman, Reinhardt. So I suppose he's like the most badass. Badass. We need him. We need him to fight Killer Woman because she's too strong. She actually handled and felt and Old Man Rome and even the legendary Subaru. We need his help. We need him. And it's good. I mean, since we met him, he will definitely be involved later on. Reinhardt, have to remember your name. So he kind of protects our boy. They have nice moment of befriending each other. And he asked, Subaru asked him, do you know the girl with silver hair and all like whitish silverish? And he thought for some few seconds and says like, no, I don't know. So maybe he knows. And then, one sec. And then he said, she's also extremely gorgeous. Yeah. She said like, he said, if you see her, tell her to not go, right? Tell her to not go near the loot house, no matter what. So he specified where's the place, said, and he basically he wanted to ask Reinhardt to go with him, but then for some reason decided no. And then he asked him, Subaru asked Reinhardt if he's gonna see the girl, to tell her not to go there. And what happened later on? Girl went there. So I suppose he met her, explained her the story, and here you go, she appeared there. Which means that he will probably also appear there. Maybe. Because he was like standing there after Subaru went away. He was standing there and looking at him like this mysteriously menacingly like that. So if he actually found her, told her, and she went there, I have a strong feeling that he will also go there. Shit, I want to watch the next episode now and check if it's right or not. But he will definitely at some point somehow should be there, because how can you defeat this woman? We either need Puck, who's always sleeping, but now Satella, I mean, she came earlier, there was light. So Puck was probably still kinda partially working. It's 5 o'clock. He works until 5 o'clock and then goes to sleep. So Subaru went there to the and meets this, what's her name? I forgot. Elsa. That was one hell of a moment, and she's like such a weird like. You look at her and she's smiling, but she's like maniacally smiling at you. She's a maniac with huge boobs without nipples. And that was a moment, it's like I smell fear, I smell anger. You have to conceal your emotions. And thankfully, just thankfully, damn, she's hot. I just noticed her other features as well. I mean, she didn't kill him. That's great, and she walks away. That was a great moment, actually. Like one of the best moments of this episode. Because it looks so tense. And Subaru finds the place where Felt lives. Though they call her Felto, but it's just a Japanese way to pronounce it, so I think I'm gonna call her Felt. And by the way, Felt speaks in this type of Japanese, not formal Japanese, but like that's interesting because she's like a tiny little kid. Basically, I don't know how old she's, like 10 years or something. And again, I'm looking at, I just paused the picture. I don't know about you people. I don't know about you. But I personally, where's the button? But I personally, I just don't know why they did that. Just don't do that. It. You always somehow watch here. Just she's like, I shouldn't do that. But why they painted it here? Gonna switch it. There's no FBI yet. I hope. I don't need that. And what was I even saying? Oh, and they fight. He is pretty good in this fight. And they break the house and yada yada. And he shows her Metia thing, the phone. And I mean, that's funny because he's trading that phone. That's actually cool, right? But it will go out of battery in a few days. I mean, you can conceal it for not conceal. What's it? Or conceal. I mean, you can somehow. Is that called conceal? Let me check the spelling, cause conserve, not conceal. You can conserve the battery for a longer time by turning it off, but still, it's gonna go out of battery, and all the 20 holy monets, coins, 20 holy coins, and gonna worth basically nothing, like a piece of plastics that looks alien for this world. So he makes a good photo of her, and again, like with her tiny little kid boobs. Jesus. But unfortunately, she says, no, 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 we have to go to my friendo. And they are definitely very close. I don't know if they're relatives. I don't think so. I think she's just like. Um, forgot the word again, goddamn. It's like near here, but I don't remember it. She's orphan, I suppose, and he's a lone grandpa, Gigi, G-san, and they actually like found each other in this world, and Subaru looks at her and like, yes, this little nice girl starts petting her, and she's like, ah, yamero, yamero. I'm gonna bite you. But she liked that. She definitely liked that. She's just not used to that. And this is also pretty weird, to be honest. I saw quite a few anime, and this petting thing appears here and there. But I know if this actually happens in Japan, but here you don't do that to kids. Why? They're not like dogs or like cats. They're kids. You don't pet them because pet is based, as from word pet basically. Um. Anyways, just wanted to say that. So she bites him. Yep, he got his lesson. And they have the same scene again about that was basically really funny. Subaru knows everything now. It's like, here's my metia. Didn't say how much coins it is, but still, like, he knows. Here's my metia. Let's do the thing. Okay. Now we turn around, go to the table, drink some milk, and it's all fine and dandy. But Feld says like, nope. Why would you need that? And he's like, damn it, almost did that. And he said that he want that because he wanna return it to the one from whom it was stolen. And Felt didn't like it. I know she got quite emotional at this moment. I don't know the reasons, but this was an interesting detail. And what happens? Someone knocks on the door, and thankfully, when the door was opening, I noticed light, which means it's not that late. I mean, previously, all the encounters with the killer lady were during the night in the darkness. And this is actually our girl. And I don't know if Puck is still able to fight or maintain himself, or is the legendary swordsman somewhere here. But I hope, because we need protection. We need protection. I mean, at least now it's for people, but also how it's gonna go. There's like burglar and his victim just met. And victim can throw ice balls, and burglars like jump like a ninja. And there's also a huge giant here, and there's also a fluffy creature that's feared at least by bullies. And there's also poor Subaru, whose goal is to not die again. So I don't know how it will go, but this is quite interesting moment to stop. And they don't know each other again. It's just like, damn it. Each time they meet again, this is so bad because our life is based on memories. Everything is memories for you, for me. And if you erase those memories, it's like, no, it didn't even exist if you don't remember that. And for Subaru, he's like losing his friends constantly, but he has them. They don't have. It's a very difficult case. I am not. Um, I I feel bad for him. And here we go. The second episode of ReZero just ended. It was a nice one as well. Thank God it was not 50 minutes, because the previous episode was good to watch it, but it was pain to edit it and upload it, especially considering that I fucked up a bit and had to do everything twice. Great. Um, so yes, that was the episode. That was a discussion. Thank you guys for watching. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen more and in the next episode, and I'm gonna see you there. Right? Bye bye.